Ladies and gentlemen, get ready because preseason testing is about to shake up the Formula One world. From February 26th to 28th, we'll witness 3 intense days of high-stakes testing as teams hit the track in Bahrain. With so many upgrades, new concepts, and potential dark horses emerging, this could set the stage for one of the most competitive seasons in recent history. But what should we really expect from these testing sessions? And which teams might surprise us after months of relentless development? One of the biggest indicators of a successful Formula One season is preseason testing. While some teams might try to play their cards close to their chest, testing offers critical insights into performance, reliability, and innovation. Teams will have 3 days of testing, split into morning and afternoon sessions. While they won't reveal all their secrets, expect to see plenty of flow rakes and FC paint as engineers analyze airflow across their cars. Many teams have completely overhauled their car concepts, with McLaren, Aston Martin, and Ferrari making the most significant changes. Meanwhile, Red Bull and Mercedes are facing the challenge of overcoming past struggles. Could these 3 days in Bahrain give us a glimpse into a season filled with tight battles? Preseason testing is crucial in F1, and the 3-day structure allows teams to push their designs to the limit. McLaren and Ferrari, for example, are entering 2025 with entirely new car concepts, proving their determination to gain an edge despite stable regulations. These teams are hoping their innovative changes will bring them closer to the front of the grid. Sky F1's Bernie Collins summed it up perfectly. The excitement before testing justifies the competition ahead. She highlighted how teams receive reports from their aerodynamics departments predicting performance, but until they hit the track, no one really knows where they stand. The anticipation is mixed with uncertainty. Teams might think they've built a 3-second a lap faster car, but until they see their rivals, it's impossible to gauge true competitiveness. Some teams like Aston Martin may already be focusing on 2026, being we might not see huge risks from them this season. On the other hand, the top teams are taking bold steps, gambling on performance gains that could make or break their seasons. Ferrari is under immense pressure this year, especially with its strongest driver lineup in years. While preseason lap times aren't always representative, the split programs for Leclerc and Hamilton will be crucial. Hamilton in particular will need time to adapt to the SF25, making Bahrain a vital learning experience. The Scuderia has high stakes. They need to decide whether Leclerc is their best shot at a title or if Hamilton's experience will guide them to a Constructors' Championship. McLaren's MCL 39 is another car to watch. Sporting a new anti-dive suspension, redesigned chassis, and a V-shaped rear wing, it's reportedly gained half a second over last year's model. Unlike Ferrari, McLaren doesn't have a preferred driver, meaning Bahrain will beat about which driver adapts better before the season opener in Australia. One key aspect of testing is driver feedback. We'll hear constant communication between drivers and engineers as they compare on-track data to simulations. Bernie Collins emphasized this, stating, "If a driver says the car is terrible, it could signal a tough year ahead." Testing is also about efficiency. Teams won't waste time on major changes in Bahrain, but will instead use their limited testing miles wisely. Aside from Ferrari and McLaren, Red Bull is in an unusual position. For the first time in this regulatory era, they aren't the clear frontrunners. Recent comments from Jos Verstappen suggest doubts within the team, questioning whether the RB21 can maintain Red Bull's dominance. Technical director Pierre Wache, however, insists the car's narrow operating window is an advantage rather than a flaw. The true test for Verstappen and Lawson will be figuring out how to extract performance from the car while maximizing their wind tunnel time for improvements. Aston Martin is another team to watch. Their focus may be on 2026, but with Alonso's unwavering belief in their competitiveness, they could be a dark horse this season. The big question is whether they can replicate their 2023 form or if they'll struggle to keep up. Then there's Mercedes. Their approach has shifted dramatically in recent weeks. Initially, it seemed like they were focusing on 2026 with a young lineup and a lack of direction in 2025. However, George Russell recently revealed that the W6 has undergone major upgrades, and for the first time in years, each change has improved the car without exposing new weaknesses. Could Mercedes be gearing up for a surprise comeback? Beyond the big teams, this season will also see 6 rookies competing full-time, a rare occurrence in modern F1. If they prove highly competitive, it could signal a generational shift. However, if they struggle, expect teams to make quick replacements. One driver under immense pressure is Jack Doohan. With only 1 race under his belt, he's already feeling the heat from young prospect Franco Colapinto, who could take his seat if results don't come quickly. With all this in mind, which team are you most excited to see in preseason testing? And could an unexpected dark horse rise to challenge the top teams? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want to hear more about the FIA's response to fan criticism and Red Bull's latest controversies, click on the video appearing on your screen now.